chunks and strike like that, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
First down, Abdullah. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Offside. Defense. The penalty is declined.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Stafford. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Tim Wright from 10 yards out. And the Lions take on the opening drive.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Here's Martin this one away. Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Going to give it to Freeman. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And when you watch Devontae Freeman run the football, you can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football, can't you? Because people just scatter. I mean, you know, when he goes through a pile, it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
1,000-yard season. He had 11 touchdowns last year. In March, 25 years old. So he's kind of hitting that sweet spot for a running back, isn't he?
He really is. And I still remember the evaluation of him coming out of college. He does everything well, but you weren't sure he had a dominant trait. Well, wrong about that. He's dominant just about everything he does, and I think that he's going to continue to elevate his game and seek a 3rd Pro Bowl in 2017.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And And this is going to be incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it brings up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Trying to let him got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Nevin Lawson there on the tackle.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space. break a tackle along the way.
On second down, here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's third down.
And it doesn't matter who we talk to. It doesn't matter what week in the season. At some point when we talk to the head coach or the offense coordinator or the quarterback, what are they going to talk about? Decision-making.
Yep.
Making good decisions. That throw there certainly was not one of them.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up fourth. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. And ready to go for another offensive series. Out comes Detroit. And a team that, boy, lost in the playoffs this year. Don't have a playoff win since 1992. But it was a tough end of the season. There were injuries into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. 11 yards for number 11. Over 1,400 yards last year for Jones. Just 6 touchdowns, but, of course he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys, doesn't he?
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up and had his best year as a pro. Austin Hooper, as a young tight end, really developed down the stretch. And Taylor Gabriel, who come over as a free agent from Cleveland, he really flourished, actually led the team in touchdown catches. But there's only one Julio Jones, and you want to get the ball to him as much as possible.
Freeman again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11. When he lost yardage, but still nothing there. And that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly. Sometimes
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Evades the tackler, and now some space. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
They run. Devontae Freeman. No gain on the play.
They have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. They're going to give it to him running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That will Coleman, if you combine the rushing and receiving yards, close to 1,000 last year. He had 8 touchdowns as well, and was just really a great 1-2 combo with Devontae Freeman.
An outstanding one, and just think if he's on just about any other NFL team, he's probably the lead running back. And Devontae Freeman gets the bulk of the carries. But Coleman, when he does get his hands on the football, he really produces a big way, speaking of the numbers you just gave.
Devontae Freeman, his shiftiness doesn't pay off here in short yardage, and the Lions will take over.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on fourth down.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his third catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Stafford on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest...
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.